here we go. So we are going to do our critical thinking board today. I'm going to do this video for you guys because my kids love doing the critical thinking board. Like, if I didn't get this out the way, I don't think we could finish our schoolwork, honestly. So I want to show you our guests here. Say, hey, Dad. Daddy's here. He's with Junior. Junior's done with all his schoolwork, so he's going to join us and sit here till he get ready to leave for work and watch us do this because he likes these little investigations too. You know, they all think they're detectives and stuff, but we'll let them have it. Okay, so our case today is the chicken breast thief. So, Jamir, I'm going to have you read the first paragraph, or I'll read the first paragraph. You guys follow along, and then Jamir and Kness, I'm going to have them read the suspect's evidence and stuff like that. So this is a part of the evidence. Okay, on Sunday, October 4th, a chicken breast was taken off a table next to a barbecue in the Gray family's backyard. At the time of the theft, the Grays and a few of their dinner guests were chatting inside the Grays' house. A few of the people at the dinner party saw a cat around the Grays' house at the time of the theft, and 4 of them even saw the chicken breast in a cat's mouth as it left the yard. Their statements are listed below. After the theft, the Grays went to the yard to find and gather their 2 cats. Terry McDonald, their only neighbor with cats, also left to search for his 2 cats to bring them to the Grays' house so they could all work together to identify the chicken breast thief. So we're going to use all the evidence that we have to figure out who stole this darn chicken breast. So, Kness, I want you to read Nick Workhaven's statement.
I saw the cat leaving the backyard with the chicken breast in his mouth. He was gray or black with lighter or gold eyes. His tail was kind of short, and at least one of his front legs was a lighter gray than the back of his ears.
Okay, Jamir, you can read Kathy Litt's statement.
I saw a cat in front of the yard, and he was gray or black and had rounded ears. His eyes were yellow or gold with black pupples.
Look at y'all over there.
His head was big and round.
Okay, so I'll read the next statement of Scott Jacobson. I saw the thief jump down from the table with the chicken breast in his mouth. I saw a gray cat with a light gray neck and yellow or gold eyes leaving the backyard with the chicken breast in his mouth. I'm also going to read Ellie Jacobson's statement. I saw the thief jump down the table with the chicken breast in his mouth. He was black or gray with 2 light gray legs. So, you want to read Richard Little's statement, Daddy?
Yeah, I'll read Richard Little's. I saw the cat running with a chicken breast. He was gray or black with yellow or gold eyes and pointed ears.
Okay. So, I want to read this last little part here. And then we're all going to discuss what we think is going on and who we think stole it. And then we'll figure out who the thief is. After hearing from the witnesses, Terry McDonald announced he knew who the thief was and looked into the cat's mouth and saw pieces of the barbecue chicken breast in his teeth. The dinner guests all laughed and agreed that the thief should not get his formal canned food tonight since he already had his dinner. So based on all the evidence that we have, let's go over these statements. Who do you think is the thief? Let's just take a random guess on which one of these crazy cats we think stole the chicken breast. Was it Chipper, Leonard, Rudolph, or Betty? Kness, you're betting on who?
Chipper.
Jammer, who you betting on?
Chipper.
Chipper. Can you tell me why you think Chipper is the thief?
Because he's a fat cat.
Because he's fat. So that means he stole the food because he's fat.
Well, he has a short tail. He has
do
gold
good.
eyes, gold-like eyes.
Okay, and does that match some of the descriptions here?
Yes.
Some fat cats steal.
Okay, so your sole bet is because he's fat, that he's the thief. And that is not nice. That's not nice at all, period. Like, you're being a little discriminatory here. Yes, sir. With the green hat.
I think it was Scott.
No, we're talking about the cat.
Oh, the cat?
Chipper, Leonard, Rudolph, or Betty.
It was definitely Chipper, because Chipper was husky.
Okay, y'all two can't do this.
Okay,
Y'all cannot say because a cat, you know, this is a great discussion. You cannot blame somebody because they big.
But Chipper look a little fat, though. Chipper look like he got a couple chicken breasts.
No. Jamir, I appreciate the fact that you're using evidence, because if these two had to charge somebody in a court of law, it would be off their appearance and everybody would be in jail.
I choose Leonardo.
You choose Leonard. Why do you think it's Leonard then?
Because he has spiky eyes and gold-like kind of eyes, and his legs are kind of light gray.
Okay. So when you're doing these cases, you want to go off of the witness statements, the evidence, you know, and some people's statements can just be opinions. It doesn't necessarily mean that that is a fact, and you have to remember that. So I'm not going to say who I think I am for the sake of saving time, and Daddy has to get out of here. We're going to go ahead and see who our thief is here. Now, give me 1 second. I'm going to go through here and find out who are. So let's get one final before I announce who the actual thief is and go over why that person is the thief, why that cat is the thief. Daddy, what's your final answer without being discriminatory?
All right.
I don't like
All right, so
based off of all the evidence and the witness statements that we have, who do you presume is the thief?
I'm going to have to go with Leonard.
Okay, can you tell us why you think Leonard is the
Because it
thief?
matched the description. The eyes.
Okay, the eyes. What did the description say about the eyes?
Like the yellowish gold eyes.
Okay, is there anything else that can connect Leonard to this
He had the
case?
spiked ears.
Okay.
And then he was caught coming out the back door.
Okay, Daddy.
He was caught coming out the back door.
Yes, sir.
Leonard, because
I think Rudolph.
it does not subscribe.
No, I think Rudolph.
Rudolph. Okay, so Kenneth, explain to me why you think Rudolph, because you guys have changed your answers now.
Because his eyes are not really gold, and his is
That's true.
Who are his? Name the people for us, because
Chipper
we need to tell
and
the
Betty.
people.
Chipper and Betty.
So that you don't think they match any of the evidence that we've stated. Okay.
And his eyes
So your
are-
final answer for 100, Alex, what is it? Talking to you, Kenneth.
His eyes are
What is your final answer? Who do you choose?
Rudolph.
Rudolph. You choose Jamir?
Leonard.
Daddy, you choose?
I'm choosing Leonard, man.
Okay, thank God you guys can get off Chipper. Even if he is the thief, I'm so glad. Junior, who do you choose, fat boy?
I choose food.
You choose food.
Of course you do. Of course you do. So the actual thief, Kness, wins.
Wow.
Rudolph.
It is Rudolph.
Rudolph?
And since this is 13, Scott Jacobson says that the cat he saw with the chicken breast in his mouth had a light gray neck. This eliminates Leonard. So everybody who even said Leonard, that just
Well, you know, you're guilty of
eliminates him. So in sentence 14, Ellie Jacobson says that she saw the cat with the chicken breast and it had 2 light gray legs. That eliminates Betty. Her legs aren't light gray. And then Chipper in sentences 16 and 17, Richard Litz says he saw the cat with the chicken breast and that it had pointed ears. So that eliminates Chipper. While everybody was on Chipper's case.
I knew it was right.
Okay?
Anyway.
Just because he's chubby. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
Rudolph called me yesterday
All right.
talking about he's going to
So Rudolph is the chicken breast thief because the other 3 suspects can be proven innocent.
In that case,
Okay, so naturally he's just going to be the suspect because he can be proven innocent. So all you Chipper haters,
Now I'm not.
it's
I
over.
have one question.
Yes, sir.
How much is Rudolph bail money?
Goodbye. All right, thanks everybody.